Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel. This is my very first envelope stuffing ever. I am 22 currently. In July I'll be 23. I'm a nurse. I've always kind of done cash envelope stuffings, but I tend to go back and forth. But I've decided recently to go back to it, and I actually bought envelopes and bought a binder, and I'm ready to get into it. About a week ago, I bought a credit card, or I guess I signed up for a credit card, whatever. And I've been working on my credit score. I've been doing this for a little bit now, where I actually budget and everything else like that, and I've been able to pay off my bachelor's. So I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna continue to do it, and I want to record it because I've been loving watching the cash envelope videos. I've always wanted to do one myself for probably about a year now, and so I just decided, let's do it. Disclaimer, I live by a road, so you may hear cars going by in the background, and then I also have dogs, so you may hear them barking. The way that I do my envelopes, so I purchase everything with my credit card because that is the only way that I'm going to get my credit score up. My credit score right now, it's not awful. It's 690, but I want to get it higher. So the only way to do that is to purchase everything with your credit card. And that is what my grandma has taught me recently. She's very financially independent, financially smart. So I'm kind of following in her footsteps a little bit. The only debt that I have currently is my student loan debt, which is about $45,000. And like I said, I don't know if I said this or not, but I am a nurse, so that is from that, my associate's degree. My bachelor's is already paid off. I paid for that in cash or in full through this method and through budgeting my paychecks. So I want to continue to do that. My goal is to have this all paid off, the $45,000 all paid off in a year. And that if I stay on this track and I continue to work the hours that I'm working and budget the way that I'm budgeting, I should be able to accomplish that goal. So yeah, I purchase everything with my credit card, and I still pull out the cash. So once I've made the purchase for that specific category, I put it in the back to bank envelope, and then I put it into my bank account, and then I pay off my credit card with what's in my checking. So that's the way that I do it. It's been working so far, but it's only been a week. So we'll see how it goes for the future. What else do I want to say? There was something else. Oh, I live at home, so the only bills that I have, I live at home with my parents, I should say. The only bills that I have is my phone bill, my car insurance, and then I pay like $60 something towards my student loan interest monthly. So that gets paid the second paycheck of every month. So I pull out $385 every time, and on the second paycheck, that $180 gets put towards bills. On the first paycheck, that $180 gets put towards either rollover or miscellaneous, depending on what I want or what I need that month. And I'm going to show you what envelopes I have. So to begin, this binder, I'm sure you've seen it everywhere. It's from Amazon. I'm not 100% in love with it. I thought the color was going to be a lot more vibrant, but it's not. That's okay. My cash envelopes are from Ren's Wallet. I hope there's not too much of a glare from my ring light, but this is my very first video, so hopefully it all goes good. I don't know, but these are my categories. We have food, miscellaneous, which miscellaneous goes towards Father's Day, Mother's Day, birthdays, haircuts, clothing, whatever I need. So sometimes, this envelope isn't enough. But like I said, with that extra $180 per month, that really helps out. But if I don't have to use that $180, I want to put it towards my debt. You know what I mean? So, but that's what that envelope's for. Car maintenance, obvious, for car maintenance. Gas, rollover, and then this is the back to bank. This was a freebie from Ren. I will link her down below if you want to get these envelopes. I will tell you that she's currently on a break. because she's like moving. It did take a month for these envelopes to get here, but like I said, she said she was in the process of like trying to finish up orders and then move, so things are a little bit behind. So I'm just letting you know that before you purchase. But if you can, please do. I think they're so cute, and I do want to get more envelopes for like when I am on my own and I have more categories. But right now I want to keep it as minimal as possible so that way I'm not wasting money in other categories, you know what I mean? And I'm just keeping it all together, and I can put the most money that I'm making towards my debt so I can get it paid off quickly, and then I can start saving for a new car, start saving for a home. Like, I just have a lot of goals that I want to accomplish, and I don't want the process to be slower because I keep putting money in different categories that don't need it. Like, I don't want to have 3 different categories for beauty. I've watched so many videos where people have, you know, self-care, beauty, then they have their own spending category. Like, it's too many categories for the same thing. I don't want to do that. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So, denomination-wise, it's kind of all over the place because I pulled from the ATM, which was so shocking. Usually the ATM only lets you pull out 20s, and this time it let me pull out 20s and 5s. This 10 was from my sister, but because she owed me $10, but yeah, it said that I can pull out 20s, 10s, 5s, or 1s, but they were out of 10s and 1s, so I could only pull out 20 and 5s, which was fine because, like I said, I put it all back in the bank anyway. But like, I just was like, wow, I can actually pull out 5s. Like, I don't have to go to the teller, so that was great. Anyways, also, another disclaimer, I went shopping with my friend yesterday, and I've already spent $30 in food, so usually food gets $40. This time around, it's only going to be getting 10. So $10 for food, that's 5, 10 into food. Each paycheck miscellaneous gets 50, so that is going to be 20, 40, 50. So that is 20, 45, 50 into miscellaneous. Car maintenance gets 35, and it already has 35 in there from last pay. So that's going to get a 20, a 10, and a 5. And I do need an oil change, so I'm excited that this is in here. So that is 20, 40, 55, 65, 70 for car maintenance. Gas gets 80 every pay. So 20, 40, 60, 80 to gas. And then rollover is going to get all of this money. And like I said, this money is probably going to get spent this paycheck. I probably should just go ahead and put it in miscellaneous, but I'm going to put it into rollover anyway, because if I don't have to spend it, I don't want to, but it more than likely will, just because this month I'm in a wedding. I'm in my friend's wedding. I'm a bridesmaid. So I still have to get a spray tan. I have to get my hair done. I have to get my makeup done because she wants us all to go to the same place and get our hair and makeup done. And then, Father's Day, I have that, and then I have birthdays coming up. I have my birthday, my mom's birthday, and then my brother's birthday. Those 3 birthdays are in July, but they're still coming up. So, you know, I think just putting it in rollover and then using it if I need it. If I don't need it by the next 2 paychecks, then I won't use it, and I will just put it back in the bank. But for now, we're going to put it in rollover and use it as we need it for those things that are coming up. So this is 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 65, 75, 80. So 180. And rollover just currently have $4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 184. Do you guys want me to count it again? I will anyway. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. 184 into rollover. And then just to show you guys, after I stuff these in here, hold on. Just to show you guys, There is $30 in this back to bank from the food category. As soon as I spend the money and swipe my credit card, I put this money into the back to bank. Like I said, this was a freebie from Ren, and it kind of worked out because, like, I like that this isn't clear because it shows me that this money isn't mine. Like, with these being clear, it's like, okay, I've got money in there. Whereas this one's like, okay, no, like, this money's gone. Like, this money is not yours. So, but anyways, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and that is going straight to the bank to get put into my checkings to get paid eventually. And like I said, I do need an oil change, and I do need to get some gas put in my car, so there's gonna be more that gets put in the back to bank envelope, but just not right now. So yes, that is all for my little cash stuffing video. I thank you all for watching. Sorry for all the rambling in the beginning, but this is the very first video. I felt like I needed to explain my budget a little bit. But yeah, every paycheck I pull out, what is it, $385, and the rest of my money, which is about 3/4 or more, I think it's more than 3/4 of my paycheck, goes towards my bills or my debt, I should say, my student debt. And that's just been what's working for me. If you guys have any comments for this video or anything that I can like do better on, please comment down below. Like I said, this is my very first video, so it'll get better as we go. But I thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.